Hope you guys are having an awesome Thanksgiving. I have a little house update for you guys in just a minute, and then I'm going to show you guys cooking our turkeys for our Thanksgiving dinner today. It's Thanksgiving today. This is video day of, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, it was fun. And I made some bread up in the oven. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Well, well, look who showed up. Randy the carpenter.
Howdy, howdy. You know, we'll eventually have to clean off this porch, okay?
Do what?
We'll eventually have to clean off this porch.
Yep, we'll get all this cleaned up for you.
Table saw here.
You want to tell them what you're doing real quick so they'll know?
I'm doing a setup so we can cut the trim. And this is to be a layout for my long pieces. And I've got those little blocks here are to hold it all the same level. It's the table of the saw.
So that's what we'll be using. I'll explain to them what we're doing. So if you guys remember a few videos back, I told you guys Randy the carpenter was going to come out and we were going to go buy material today. We've been waiting to get all the material so we can start the cabinets inside the house, the pantry, the living room or the kitchen, the bathrooms, everything like the closets, all that. We're going to be working on that. So me and Randy went today and got a big bulk of the material, and I'll show that to you guys. So Randy's going to be building all our cabinets. I'm going to be helping him, pretty much just kind of handing him stuff because he's the one that knows what he's doing. I've never ever built cabinets before, but I'm going to learn. So we're using maple. We got maple for the main part of the cabinets, and Randy will explain all that to you guys later once we start doing this. But I wanted to show you guys while he's here, him setting up this where it's going to make it easier on us cutting all this stuff, the trim and all that. So that's what he's doing. He's making like a little assembly line. We're going to have a table saw, a little chop saw, miter saw, and this will be our workstation for the next few weeks while we're doing the cabinets. He's setting all that up. He knows in his mind what he's doing. I'm going to get all this cleaned off the porch. Moved on to the back porch that I was going to clean up, but I didn't realize that we're going to need the whole porch. Now we have all this for our workspace, and it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait to get started on this. We're actually going to be starting on Monday. After the holidays, we're going to get started, and we'll bring you guys along for that. Okay, today's video is sponsored by LeMuna Myth 1 3-in-1 combo glasses. And I say 3-in-1, we got the clear glass that I've been using for when I'm editing, watching TV and things like that. And also we have the sunglasses ones that I've been using when I'm out in the deer stand, also along with the Bluetooth. It's pretty funny. I'm watching my friend's YouTube videos in the deer stand, and I'm listening to them with the LeMuna Myth 1 glasses. And I've even been catching Hadley. They're in the car, and I was like, hey, let me get my glasses. I look over, she's using them, watching YouTube as we're going down the road. She was absolutely amazed at how well you can hear out of them. She's like, oh my gosh, what is this? I've never seen anything like this. So these things have been really, really fun to use, really cool, really practical also. I'll show you a few scenarios of me actually using them and enjoying them and having a good time with them. Okay guys, there's a Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. Huge discount, 30% off using my link down below. Valid from November 25th through the 28th, so don't miss out on this deal. And don't forget, not only can you listen to music and videos, you can also answer your phone. How convenient is that? Okay, so if you guys are interested whatsoever in the LeMuna Myth 1 glasses, I will put a pinned comment down below. And in the description box, you'll have a link you guys can click and get in on an awesome deal. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Randy the carpenter talked me into purchasing one of these. We were going to use my father-in-law's, but I've been really wanting one of these since my father-in-law got one. You like it, don't you, Randy?
Yes, sir, I do. It's a good investment.
He used, Randy, my father-in-law let him use it on another job. He did some crown molding. He absolutely loved this. So I purchased one so we can use it in our house.
No compressor, no hoses to tangle up. Hey, this saw's got a pretty good blade on it.
Yeah, remember, we didn't use that a whole lot. We used the other little one.
I usually make my left side shorter. I don't know why, but it's always done that. It's new.
Randy, I'm gonna have to fry you up some deer meat one day while you're out here working. Randy loves deer meat. Used to do a lot of deer hunting. We've been talking deer hunting all day.
I enjoy the gamey flavor of the deer. I don't do nothing to take that gamey flavor out.
Really? You like it? That's how I like it too. So he's gonna put, are those the boards you're talking about?
Those are for my my plywood.
You want me to start laying them up here?
I'll help you.
Okay. No rush, I was just wondering.
Yeah, I'll just tack this on there and we'll do that right now.
So he's gonna finish that and then we're gonna start putting all the boards up here.
Pull on the side or tailgate? Okay. Let's pull on the tailgate. I like this trailer. Why don't they make more of them out of aluminum?
I don't know.
Stuff too much. So you go on the side. Stand up. I think about it.
Okay.
Now the sink she wants. We already turned the stove to be ready for her. And the ice box on it. We don't have to have the ice box. And we don't have to make it the same size. We'll make it snug or bigger. You know what I mean?
I'm planning on going this weekend and at least picking out the stuff that we want, and I'll get all the dimensions.
There's a couple ways to do it. Mostly we'll crown molding around the top. This is blowing rain, we won't run need there. I mean, it won't be sitting in.
Yeah. Okay, we got 8 of these pieces of plywood. Randy,
This is for our cabinet boxes.
cabinet boxes. So
Yeah,
what do we do?
Well, we'll make our ends. We'll establish the bottom, plywood it, make our ends, and then we'll start in between it, filling it in, basically.
Okay. And this was $89 a sheet. That's crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, and we'll probably need to get more, right? This is just a good start.
And hopefully they'll tune in and see that when we get the ends, how it fills in.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see that
In case they
myself.
wanna do their own project sometime. It's relatively simple. You just have to pay attention to your measurements. Because if you start off with a good project, then you'll have a good project. If you start off with it any bit out of square or whatever, you'll fight that all the way through.
All the way, just like building the house, coming up with it.
Exactly, yeah. So our most important part will be getting it started.
Awesome. I'm gonna get the tarp out. I'll bring the rest of that wood up here. I'll bring the tarp out and I'll tarp all this. I can get that while you're doing that, Randy.
Okay, we take the
Just set it right here?
if you like it.
Okay.
They clean the parking lot is mainstay.
Really?
Yeah, they give you fuel, they buckle up a blade to your truck. Pay you $40 an hour.
How much?
$40 an hour.
Wow.
So
That could be every day.
that's what he said. He said it's starting every single day.
You got it set up?
You gotta sit up.
Looks like you kind of know what you're doing, Randy. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
It's gonna make our life a lot easier when it comes to cutting, isn't it?
It will be. I mean, here's a little sample. It's kind of a lot more. We get that long material, but we start doing our trim.
Mm-hmm.
See it lays.
Oh yeah.
Way.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got that covered up pretty good. I can get another one to cover this up.
Just a little something.
Okay.
We should.
I got one somewhere.
You know, a big pan or anything.
Okay.
Put him up, back the box.
All right, I'm going to cover this up, and we'll be back in just a little bit. You won't see us working on this for a few days. This video will come out before we actually start working on the cabinets. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get the cabinets going because it just makes it that much closer to the house being done on the inside. A lot of work to do, but it's coming a little piece at a time. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I want to show you guys putting our turkeys on. I'm going to actually be cooking a couple turkey breasts in the big green egg. Never done it before, but we're going to try it, and I'm going to bring you guys along. Some of you guys may be watching this while you're eating Thanksgiving dinner, while you're eating some turkey. So I hope you guys are having a good family time. So I want to get a video out for you guys today and tell you happy Thanksgiving. And let's prep this turkey. I've had it brining in some brine for about 20 hours now. It's around noonish, and I need to get these on because we're gonna go eat about 5:30, 6, somewhere around there. So I'm expecting about a 3 to 3.5 hour cook time because we'll be putting 2 big turkey breasts on here. And I got the fire ready. I'm gonna take it out of the brine, show you guys that. We're gonna inject it, and then we're gonna put it on here and see what else we can get into today. So like I said, hope you guys are having a great day today. Okay, the coals are ready. So let me put my heat plate on and then the grill, and then we'll get the turkey ready. Now if I was gonna cook on the cast iron, I would flip it over and use the grill part, but we're not. We're using it for a shield so we don't burn our turkeys. So we'll put this on, we'll let it heat up. So we're trying to get around 350. We'll close this up a little bit. We'll let that rise. I'm gonna get my turkeys are inside there, and this is gonna be a bit of a messy job. I'm gonna go ahead and get my injector ready before I pull the turkeys out. We'll put the turkeys up here, inject them, and then go straight to there. All right, we're locked and loaded. We're ready to go. There ain't no really clean way to do this other than just grab it out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and get both of them up here. Okay, and I'll start with the closest one here. And I'm just going to start injecting the breast as much as I can. And I got 2 of these just in case we need another one. Try to, you'll see little holes, they'll start coming out, and I just put my finger over them. A lot of times I'll keep them from coming, but you're gonna lose some. If you guys have never cooked your own turkey before and you're wanting to, I highly suggest doing a brine, some salt and some seasoning, and it's always turns out awesome. And then an injection, you can get all kinds of different injections. This is just one they had, it's just a basic one. Alright, it's got some little seasoning. It's a roasted garlic herb. I'm just going to coat this a little bit. Talked about it before. Our family likes just mainly the breast. That's what we always have left over is the dark meat. I actually like the dark meat probably better, but overall we always have the legs and all that stuff don't ever really get eaten. So the last several years we've just been doing these big breasts. Seems to work for us. We got us a little show going on now. If they only knew what was going on. Yeah, you all probably don't want to hang out over here for too long. You may end up in the green egg. Huh? Peacock for Thanksgiving, huh? All right. Okay, we're close to 300. I'm gonna go ahead and stick them on here. It'll heat back up. I'm gonna do just like this. Oh, let's do it this way. Let's match them. There we go. All right, we'll come back in a little bit when they're done. We're halfway through. We'll check them in a little bit. Well, I've ran into a slight problem with the green egg. It's hovering right around 300, which would be okay if I was trying to smoke it. I'm doing more of a bake, so I need to get up to 350. We're a little over an hour in, so I underestimated, I guess, how much lump charcoal I needed. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it all off, and I'm gonna add some more so we can get this done in time for dinner. But it is looking really good. Look at that. Look how good that's looking. We're probably an hour and 20 minutes in. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and check the internal temp. We want it to be about, I think, 165, around 130. So let's get it off and redo this. Yep, I could tell my fuel was getting low. See that? See how low the fuel's getting? Back in business now. Okay, let's check them. Oh, wow. Those look perfect. I'm gonna check the temperature. There. I'm gonna say about another 15 minutes. Okay, we got about 15 more minutes on the turkeys, and then I can pull them off, cover them up, let them rest, take them over to my nephew's. But right now, let's go in the house. I have some bread that's rising, and I'm gonna attempt to make some bread inside the brick oven in there. So let's go in there and try that. Okay, it's risen. I got 3 loaves. So this was reading about 450. I need it at 350, so I propped the door open. And we're about 330 in there. I'm gonna go ahead and try to cook them. All right, we got 3 loaves, and I'm gonna keep the door propped to get them cooking. So this takes about 20-25 minutes to cook the bread in there. I'll keep an eye on it, and then the turkeys will be done pretty close to the same amount of time. So I'll show you guys everything that's done, but you're probably not gonna get to see me cut into the turkeys because we're gonna take them over to our nephews, but I wanna get this video up before we go. So everything's looking awesome. All right, you guys can see it's looking like it's done. So these are the 2 I'm gonna take. Let's take them all out. Let them rest for a minute, and we'll go ahead and bite into that one to see if it's done. We put them all at the same time. This oven got hot, so I had to actually open up the door some so the heat would come out, and it's all looking pretty good. Come here, Hadley. You wanna try some here in a minute?
Yeah.
How's it look to you? Good?
Good, yeah.
So these look awesome. Hopefully it's done in the middle. That's what I was worried about. Oh, it looks awesome. Oh, that's hot. So Hayden's gonna try it, and then Hallie's gonna try it. Is it pretty good? You want me to try some of that too? Jeez, Hadley. That's pretty dang good. Okay, I just came out here and checked the temp, and they are perfect. Look how good those look. Close this up, close it down. Okay, we got the turkeys in. I'm gonna cover them with foil here in a minute. We're gonna get about a good hour of rest before we eat, maybe an hour and a half or so. Look how awesome those turned out. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video up. We've got the turkeys, I'm gonna wrap them up. I already got our bread wrapped up. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening with your family and having lots of great food. Love you guys. Thanks so much for coming along today's video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.